When you get hot, your body diverts blood to the skin for cooling. So what happens is blood gets closer to the skin. The plasma comes out of your blood is in sweat. You sweat, and that evaporation process cools the skin. So as that blood circulates close to the skin, it cools the blood, and then it circulates it around the rest of the body for cooling. It's basically almost think of it as a mechanical system. So you just divert blood to the skin, you cool off the skin, it cools the blood and circulate it around the body to cool things off. When you do that, you're diverting blood. So you're diverting blood from the working muscles to the skin. X steals from Y. And so basically that's why simply there's more things involved, but the simple version to think about why that happens and why your threshold level drops. So, and the other thing to think about is a lot of times when you compete, if you're doing a triathlon or an endurance event, a marathon, your temperature is elevated. So your body's in a different type of stress. But when we train, as we said, in these high fever levels, 39.5 degrees, very common. But when we train, a lot of times we're training at a lower level. So like all the training is to put your body in stress so your body adapts. And so it performs better in that. So we should train with temperature in mind at times to be able to get that proper adaptation. We can expand on that a little bit too. So basically you race hot, but a lot of times we're training cold, but to get the proper adaptation, you need to actually put your body in the similar stress that you're going to do in a competition. And so just think of thermoregulations as another stress system that we need to optimize for performance. Ever thought about how your temperature goes up and how it might affect your performance and how you can gain, again, a performance advantage of that? If you want to find out, come listen to us on the Physical Performance Show, and you'll learn a little bit more about this topic.